Good morning, friends. It's Saturday, woohoo! July, can you see me? July 16th, and I thought we'd go for our walk, maybe do a little chit chat, but let's walk to Target. Here we go. Look at those clouds in the sky. I've never seen this plant before, but look how pretty the flower is. What are those, daffodils? So my dad's high blood pressure is gone up. The doctors felt they did all that they could for him as far as medications. But my dad, and basically, well, they sent him to a cardiologist yesterday, and the doctor told him asking him what his diet's like, and he told her what his diet's like, and she said, you gotta stop eating all that canned goods, junk food. There's a lot of stuff with sodium, and his thing, I mean, my dad's like old school Mexican man, where he just goes to work and hands over the paycheck to my mom, and she takes care of the bills and cooks and cleans and things. But my mom's passed away since 2009. So basically, my dad's way of eating is making himself bologna sandwiches, eating Spam and papitas, canned beans, drive-through, McDonald's, double McDoubles, and one of his favorites is the Kentucky KFC, the chicken pot pie. He thinks he's doing good by eating the chicken pot pie. So he doesn't really know how to cook besides frying eggs and frying potatoes and beans. So he really has to, and he's 2 hours away from me. He lives 2 hours away alone. And the place that we bought, we made sure that we bought a home that had a full bathroom and a bedroom on the first floor, so he can come and live with us. But my dad's dragging his heels, and he claims he wants his independence and he's not ready to move. But he needs to stop being stubborn and move over, but he doesn't want to. He says he's not ready yet. So in the meantime, my middle son and his wife and baby, they asked me in May if they can come and stay with us in that bedroom while he finishes off a semester or two of school. He lives in Southern California, so he wants to go to school, which is about, I think maybe it's like an hour away. So since my dad wasn't ready, he kept pleading, I ain't ready, I'm not ready to come and live with you. Go let them stay. So that's what's gonna happen. But with all this talk about health and sodium and his sugar diabetes, he's slowly learning to cook. And I don't know if I said this already, but the doctor told him to eat more fresh fruits and more fresh vegetables, more salads. So he's really trying hard to learn how to cook. Plus, he has an esophagus issue. He had bad acid reflux over the years, so his esophagus closed up. I think the esophagus is like this, and his is like this. So it's hard for him to eat anything he wants to eat. It has to be soft. So, with that being said, look at grapes on the vine. So with that being said, I'm maintaining and trying to watch what I eat. I'm not perfect, and I'll never claim to be perfect at what I eat. When we were in Vegas, I did pretty good. We had some Chinese food, so we had some steamed rice, sauteed vegetables, and I treated myself to the Chinese, the green onion pancakes. If you ever get a chance to try them, it depends how they're made. Oh, very delicious, very delicious. And then we ate a lot of I ate like different fruits and some vegetables and drank a lot of water. But then I did have this itchy, shoot, I'm losing my train of thought. But anyways, I had a snack size of I think it's Gardetto or Jardettos. Those, it's kind of like the Chex Mix, but it's a different name brand. I had that. I needed some salt back in my body, all that walking and stuff. And then I got myself 2 bananas for a snack. And then on the way home in the airport, I did indulge myself in a little raisin oatmeal cookie. So as long as I feel as long as I eat at least 80% really healthy, and then maybe allow myself a little snack here and there, a little treat, I'm okay. But my overall goal is to eat as healthily as possible to ward off any diseases. But again, you know, I mean, at least being able to not eat myself into a disease. But again, you know, this life, there will be sickness and there will be death. But anyways, let's get off of that morbid talk. Anyways, look at the corn across the street. It's corn, fresh corn, folks, for $1. Look at how the aqueduct looks with the pretty sun and the clouds above. So anyways, with all that talk about, you know, trying to eat healthy, I've been juicing. So yesterday morning I made a strawberry watermelon juice. I went to Winco yesterday and I bought a bunch of vegetables and fruits. And so actually I didn't juice it, I blended it in a blender. I put a lot of chunks of watermelon and a lot of strawberries and a nice huge handful of fresh spinach leaves, and I blended it all together and drank it down. It was delicious. It gives you energy. And then today, or this morning, it's about 7, it was like 7:15, 7:20 when I left. This morning when I go back home, I'll probably juice, not blend, juice some carrots, spinach, and what else do I have there? I don't know what else I'd have. Maybe I ran out of strawberries. Maybe I'll juice some watermelon. I got tons of watermelon. So that's what I'll have for my morning breakfast, and we'll see what else I have. We're getting closer to the store. It's not that long of a walk. I didn't time it, but here's good old overpriced Save Mart. This is the store I have a love-hate relationship with. So far, all these stores I've passed by, they don't open up until 9 o'clock, and it's 7:50. I'm not sure if Target opens at 8 or if they're a 24-hour store. Passing by Kohl's. Next stop, Target. It looks like a lot of cars in the parking lot for Target, so I assume they're open. 10 minutes to 8. Target's not even open yet, but look at this practically full parking lot. This has to be all the employees. Can Target have that many employees? Sheesh. I didn't even bring any money with me, but I'm just coming to browse. Just something to do. Continue my walking inside the store. Just left Target. Boy, they are expensive. There were some curtains that I had originally wanted to go into my dining room. Those are like, I think it's about 12 inches too short, and $25 a pop. Huh. I might look at Joann's and see, because I do like the gold. I'm thinking of maybe I could put those gold curtains that I made in my dining room, in my bedroom, because I want to go white and gold in my bedroom to make it kind of like fresh. And then for my dining room, I have a brown dining table and then brown wood floor, so I need some kind of color to break it up. And I was looking at some nice big area rugs that will fit under my dining table. $200. You gotta be kidding. Coming for a frugal girl like me, that's way too much money for me to lay down. There's gotta be a way for me to make my own rug. That's gonna be my next adventure. Anyways, friends, I'm heading home. I'm gonna go home and take my shower, make myself a juice, and check out my garden. It's still nice and breezy. We get the breeze of the Delta air. By the Delta over there, I guess it's near Stockton or so. But it's so nice and refreshing outside. It's really bright. But it's like a nice, strong breeze. Feels so good, so cool and refreshing. Woo! I just passed by a tree that attracts a lot of bees. Good thing I was wearing pink, because last time when I was gardening in my red t-shirt, those bees were attacking me, probably because of the red color. Okay, I'm back in the neighborhood. Almost home. Thanks for coming on a walk with me, friends. Till next time, eat healthy when you can.